Happy New Year, everyone. My New Year's resolution, not to buy any more cars. So I kissed Jen goodbye and she said, do not bring home another car. I ended up buying it. You guys might remember we pulled Herbie out of here. The old tight squeeze. What we're getting's in the garage. Although I did apparently buy that as well. Let's see if that dirt bike is still in here. Oh, it is. Good. You guys been asking about this RM. I keep asking about it. I think this is what, 81? First year of the monoshock, full floater? I think it's an 81. Let's go check out what's in the garage. So I'm gonna go ahead and move all this stuff. Won't bore you with that. Bring it back and we'll get this thing. Hopefully it rolls. 67 vert, the holy grail. Never find another one. Not this cherry. Well, I carried a dual port across the shop yesterday. I'm paying for that. My back is not appreciative of that. So I don't feel like moving those snow blowers. Let's see if this thing rolls. Come on, roll. Oh yeah. She's a roller, I'll take it. Nice. Will not have to lose those. I'm very happy about that. Is there a steering wheel on this thing? No. Did get this winch fixed. Went with 2 gauge. It's a problem with these non-apex winches, the older Badlands. These cables, they just fry. Coming home. I just love it when they roll. And the winch works. Looks like a newer beam, huh? New brake line hanging down there. I was worried about those convertible rails. I did break out the boards, but I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna send it. I'll just scrape off that surface rust. The Z-bar. That's nice. That's original paint too. What is this? Oh, Yukon yellow. That's good to see. Luggage tray looks pretty solid. That's good to see. Put new GR2 shocks on there. They always look so much better when you get them outside and in the light. You can just get the vision, like just driving it down the road, just like that. All right, let's get this thing tied down. We'll get it home and go through it. See what we got, see what we didn't get. I had a 66, they painted this color. I missed that car. It was a nice car, 66 vert. I sold it cheap too. This would be a good car for Josh to weld on. He's been welding. New pans. Bring it by the Dubworks.
You wonder why I don't make videos.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I thought my tripod setup, what happened on mine was like one leg. We're here at Dubworks, this place, by the way. Crashing a video, he's doing a first wash. My tripod that I got at a New Hampshire garage sale, the only one I've ever been to, the one leg would like slide. It would drive me crazy. So what does Dubworks do?
I got you a tripod.
He buys me a tripod for my birthday, which I absolutely love, and I left in the driveway when I left for my video with the camera.
Oh, not fine.
So here we are, and I'm like, this guy buys me a tripod, and this is what he's working with. This is what he's working with.
Not a fan? It gets it done.
That's a waste of painter's tape. That could
That's
be,
true.
like, you know.
That's free. That's sample tape.
So we're crashing the first wash party. I get. Did you get me on video driving by?
I didn't get you going that way. I got you coming this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I was getting my spray out card ready.
So that's his wrecker.
Yeah.
And if you've never been here, he's got his 67 Beetle that he restored in this sweet cop car. What was it, 68? 9? 9. How dare I get that wrong?
Yeah.
So he's restored this, and he's got a 63 ragtop he's doing in there, and buses and 914s, and you're getting more cars than me.
You're slacking.
Hey, I just bought 3, so I'm trying to catch up. Well, Dubworks just has to see what's under the hood, so we'll go ahead. Just crashing the party. Not a lot.
That was disappointment.
That was a disappointment. It's been
That's good,
clipped.
though.
It's been clipped.
Yeah.
No body tag.
No body tag.
Yeah, and then look at. You can
Yeah,
see that. Yeah, that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little. Is it the correct radio?
Let's see. Sapphire 5
That's it.
with the early knobs. Must be an early car.
Oh, right, because they went to the
They
black
went to the rubber
knobs.
knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's some bows for the top in pieces.
So that's the correct radio.
Correct radio.
Sweet. Oh, there's more hubcaps under there too.
More fenders too.
Oh,
Gas
there's the
tank.
convertible release. All right, I'm gonna get this thing to the shop.
Yep.
Yeah, just when I got the shop clean, you're gonna be pushing cars around.
Cars around.
We made it back to the shop. One of Josh's favorite things to do is go through all the parts. Only when it's not freezing out. It'll do you good to get off that computer. You're a welder now, you're a fabricator. Quick update on the shop. I got the LJ 58 ragtop registered, stoked about that. Our 66 Sea Blue, the Agave 58 ragtop. Move the shop around a little bit. And the 59 Dubworks hacked 11 window or whatever it is. So I was getting ready to go to New Hampshire and I just flagged out, man. I just did not have the energy. So, and this one was sick, so he wasn't coming with me. So let's get into this thing. What do we got, buddy? Anything good? We'll put all the parts. We'll see what we're missing. Put them on the rack. That glove box door. Nice. Got your radio. Dubworks says this is the correct radio, so I'm excited about that. That looks like Bahama Blue. Got our taillights, originals. Well, we got our Speedo in there. Should have a convertible mirror. This doesn't look. Shifter. Oh, ignition. Oh, no key. I was hoping we had an ignition switch, but that's okay. Jody at Vintage VW Sales will get me a, I'll send him this key code on here. He'll get me one. Oh, this might be the vert. Nope. Got our Speedo, bud. How many miles? 90,000. Got some emblems. So happy New Year, everyone. It's New Year's Eve for us. Hopefully you're seeing this on New Year's Day. I actually had time to edit this video. It shouldn't be too much of an edit because it's not much of a video. But drag Junior away from his video game long enough to spend a little time with his dad. Another gas tank. These fenders. There's our steering column. Hopefully we got steering. I don't see that. Got our rear deck lid emblems in here. I think Josh is feeling this one. Not feeling this one?
Not really. I don't know.
What are you gonna drive when you're old enough to drive when you're 30?
30?
Yeah.
Probably not this stuff.
What are you gonna drive?
I don't know.
A couple people want to know. Oh, there's the convertible mirror. Nice find. Oh, you broke it. Good job. Not a Volkswagen?
Not really.
Not really.
I don't know what cars are gonna be around in the future.
In the future, it's only a few years away. Not to mention, you're gonna be spending your own money. Because don't think I'm buying your car. Huh?
It's still the future.
Yeah, it's only like 4 years. I don't want to see any of this. Cruising and boozing. Well, I guess we didn't do all the brake lines. Not sure why I put the body back on. We didn't do the brake lines. The good old days, you know, where you could pump $1 in the gas tank and drink up the rest. Sammy Hagar, cruising and boozing. Don't drink and drive, obviously. There's our rear window glass. I am not a fan of these safety caps. Delworks loves them. Wonder why I even got these. Those are solid. You ready to get the grinder out?
No.
No.
Oh, see what color it is?
Well, it's Yukon yellow.
Oh.
Oh yeah, brand new. Brand new KYBs. Made in Japan. Huh? That'll bring a smile to your face right there. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. I bought him a few dirt bikes in his day. Made in Taiwan, he wasn't happy. Taiwan's better than China for manufacturing. Josh, I thought we could maybe do a little grinding and welding together, but he's cold. He just wants to get back to his friends and his video games. So unfortunately, that's kind of what I had in mind with this car. Was like, Josh could weld on it, grind on it. I mean, he's a better welder than me already. So maybe, you know, be a cool father and son. Even if we just did it, I have the top. I believe they have the top. I have the deck lid upstairs, the rear glass I saw up in the house. I just didn't grab it today. I couldn't get in there, but anyway, I see we don't have the one-year-only Yukon yellow ashtray. That, you know me, I'm a dash guy. So as far as the engine, it looks like it was probably rebuilt. We'll get it on the lift, get the valve covers off. We'll try to start it in the next video. But I'm guessing somebody went through this thing and put it in. It's been sitting for probably 20 years if they did this all together. Because the tires, again, were date coded. They're 20 years old. And you know, I always joke with these that they're the holy grail because people get gaga over the 67 hardtop, that they're rare. They only made like, what, 900,000, 950,000, what do they make? 983 something thousand. 67 type 1s and about 7,500 were the convertible variety. So it is somewhat of a rare car, but I do own like 4 or 5 of these 67s in various states. So that's it. That was the plan. I was hoping Josh would be into it. We could just, you know, do a couple patches on it tonight, but he wasn't into it. So I'll get this thing all vacuumed out. Guys, it's day 2. I've been out here trying to get a vision for this car, but woo! It reeks. I think, if you remember, there was a dead hawk when we got the double cab. A mouse probably pulled the feathers and made a nest in the tunnel. So this thing is really bad. It really reeks. So this stuff will like stop your lungs dead as well, but I'm not sure what's worse. Woo! So we're giving this thing a chemical bath. I mean, it really. I use this on a lot of cars. This will give it that extra rust patina. But yeah, this thing is bad. Really bad. So, I think I have a vision for it. I've been looking it over. Most of the bolts line up for the pan, the heater channels. There's a couple of the cross members don't really line up. The body mounts do. I think the two front bolts line up, at least on this side, and check this side. So that's good. The plan right now, probably pull this engine, get the body back off, finish the chassis, and then weld up the remaining there's a lot of like, you know, that was my plan. Like Josh could weld on this. Maybe he'd dig it. Like I said, we threw the 2-liter in there. I got the 2-liter over here. You've probably seen it. So that's the plan. Get it running and driving out of the shop. Doesn't need a lot of welding. I mean, a lot of grinding and welding, but again, I think it'd be cool for Josh to do. This thing's, it is what it is. I'm not saying I could do better, but you know, it's definitely not Larry approved, I can tell you that. But I think it'd be cool going down the road. Got a deck lid at the place for it that I got, I just haven't picked it up. But yeah, I got red interior. You know me, I love my red interior. Red rocker, baby. So that's it. I'm gonna defungify this thing. And then next, we'll try to get that engine started. And we'll get this body off, get on a cart. Try to get Josh down here, do some welding, get him off the dang video games. So thank you guys again for dropping in. As always, I appreciate it. Make it a great week. Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon. More from New Hampshire soon. I'm gonna bring my jackhammer up there. I think Bever's gonna send me one. Power out that soil and get those buses out of there in the snow. If it snows, that'll be fun. So we'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Get to work on those projects like this guy. I haven't seen him since he put it in here.